Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud.
I will just be playing a few more videos. This one is our updated video from the office of the site.
Okay, thanks.
Before we proceed with the actual presentation. So here you go.
Nung bata ako, sabi ko sa ate ko, ate, anong trabaho ng mga nasa aeroplano? So sabi ng ate ko, piloto, tsaka flight stewardess. So sabi ko, yun yung gusto ko paglaki ko. Ang dream job ko nung bata ako is maging flight stewardess. Kaya hindi ko nakamit yung pagiging flight stewardess. Bukod sa height ko, ma'am, syempre yung sa father ko, wala din masyadong pang-support din sa akin. Kaya yung lola ko yung nagpalaki din sa akin.
Nung bata pa ako, ang dream ko ay maging isang teacher. Nung pumasok ako sa college, nagbago na naman. So,
wait.
Sa father ko, wala din masyadong pang-support din sa akin. Kaya yung lola ko yung nagpalaki din sa akin.
Nung bata pa ako, ang dream ko ay maging isang naman. So,
sabi ko, laki ko. So, maging engineer. Nag-school na ako, nag-chatro ako. So, I act. So, after nun, parang sabi ko, parang gusto kong mag-theater arts. Wala akong maisip na pumapasok sa utak ko na pangarap ko yung bata. Siguro, that time, siguro, I live one day at a time.
Napunta ako sa real estate. Nagbi-business kasi kami. Siyempre, ako dito sa Habila. Yung as a buyer, parang ako mismo nagustuhan ko yung project. So, nung time na yun, tinanong ko yung manager kung pwede ba akong maging part-time agent. Sabi ng manager ko, pwede ka maging part-time. So, that's the time na nag-aim ako na every weekend, from mga customers na pumapasok, ini-invite ko sila na mag-tripping. Then, kaya naging real estate ako. Kasi from my lola, titas, and kasi nasa real estate na. So, parang na rin po nila ako, nahatak na nila ako. Parang na-enganyo kasi ako once na may mga beta sila, may mga awards sila. Then, parang nakukuha ko na din kung ano yung mga ginagawa nila. So, parang gusto kong i-apply sa sarili ko.
Napunta ko sa real estate nung nakilala ko ang boyfriend ko. Siya na din yung napangasawa ko ngayon. Nung time kasi na yun, marami siyang subdivision na binibenta. Nung nagkaroon ako ng isang client, tapos kumuha sa amin, binigyan niya ako ng malaking komisyon. So, parang nalakihan ako dahil alis ko lang ng schooling noon. So, sinubukan ko na rin talagang maging agent.
May friend ako nagpahanap ng property, house and lot. So, nag-grab ko yun. Kumita pala ng malaki. So, yun na, tuloy-tuloy.
Aksidente lang talaga ang lahat. Sumama lang ako isang araw nung high school ako sa parents ko habang nakamanin sila sa booth. Tapos may tripping sila, so bawal kasing iwan mag-isa yung booth. So iniwan kaming dalawa ng kapatid ko. Tapos may nag-inquire. So ako hindi ko alam ang gagawin ko. Inisip ko na ano bang mga sinasabi nila tuwing pinapanood ko sila. Ginaya ko na lang. Pinakita ko yung leaflet, saka in-explain ko na malapit lang yan. Kahit hindi ko talaga alam yung exact location ng Habila. So after nun, dumating na nga sila, tinripping at na-close sa Mission Hills at Tipolo. Actually, Highlands Point yung project. Highlands Point Villas yung ini-inquire ng ahente. Nag-tripping sila sa site ng araw na yun. Tumawag siya sa akin. Sabi, Emmer, hindi ko kasi masyadong kabisado tong Highlands Point. Baka alam mo yung maganda rito. Sabi ko, every time na open house. Dahil nga taga-Taytay lang ako sa Highlands Point kasi yung one of the favorite project ko sa Filinvest na napuntahan. So, yun nga, nag-post na kami nung client. Yung sinabi siyang black and lot. Ito po yung tingnan yung mga blacks and lot. Dahil po sa kanya yung black and lot na nasa tingin ko maganda. Kinabukasan niya yun, dumadating yung ahente. Sabi, Emmer, yung kliyente, yung tinuro mong lote, ay nagbibili. Ay, thank you, abutin na assist mo ko. So, doon ako nag-isip. Ayun yung isa sa naalala ko na laging pumapasok ako na isang factor kaya nagkaroon ako ng decision din ng sales.
I'm Roma Reales from Metro Manila Cluster Sales Consultant, and I own my dream. I'm Sally Fresco, in-house sales manager from Havila, and I own my dream.
I am Daphne Don Lazarow from Bismin Cluster Sales Consultant, PPF Realty. I own my dream.
I'm Tony Sales Challenges, Sales Manager of Southland Cluster. I own my dream.
I'm Edsel Byron Cabrera of Cat's Eye Realty, and I own my dreams. I'm Emerson Tolentino, Area Manager of MFR Group. I own my dreams.
Next video, then presentation ako.
At the heart of the Caraga region, shines Mindanao's emerging jewel, a progressive gateway city, and the region's center for commerce and industry. Butuan City, also known as the home of the Malanghais, a wealth of wonders to discover with its natural beauty, rich colonial heritage, colorful festivals, and growing cosmopolitan vibe. Ride with one's wave of progress in a secure and modern community where your family can thrive. Inspired by Filinvest. Filinvest Homes, Butuan. Located at Kilometer 3, Barangay Baan, along the National Highway. Here, life's conveniences are within reach. An efficiently planned community with Spanish Mediterranean environs. Ideal for raising a family. Where days are filled with fun and bonding. With its complete amenities. Clubhouse. Swimming pool. Children's play area. Covered basketball court. Wide open spaces. Your family's dream home awaits. Amber Duplex. Opal Duplex. Mulabe. Iris. Accessibility. Relaxing amenities. Safe environments for your loved ones. At Filinvest Homes, Butuan.
Okay. So, good morning, everybody. Good morning ulit po.
Morning.
Good morning. So, this is our billboard as of the moment sa site. And if you notice, we have the license to sell and then we have the amended one. Kasi, just to explain a bit, before kasi si Filinvest Homes Butuan, lots only lang po ang binibenta nito. Pero, noong 2014, nag-amend po tayo, nagbenta na rin po tayo ng house and lot. So, Filinvest Homes Butuan is now selling lots and house and lots na po ngayon. Kasi nag-start si Filinvest Homes Butuan na lot only po. So, let's go. So, you all know that Filinvest has been in the industry for more than 65 years and we have a diverse portfolio of 590 billion of stock holdings, and then we have the equity of 168 billion. The reason that we always tell this si Filinvest is hindi siya isang fly-by-night na kumpanya. hindi siya fly-by niya that you our selling partners and then your clients is hindi sila matatakot na mag-invest kay Filinvest kasi there may be delays. Yes, aminado kami na sometimes there are delays in the construction, pero si Filinvest hindi niya tatakbuhan ang kanyang kliyente. Tatapusin niya yung mga units or yung kung ano man yung mga ni-reserve ng ating client na unit nila. So for Filinvest Homes Butuan, we belong to the Aspire Group and then homes lang po tayo. Ibig sabihin, lot and house and lot only ang ating binibenta as compared to our other branches na meron po silang homes and then meron din silang mga condo. Si Filinvest, lot and lot only po. Lot and house and lot only po tayo. So si Filinvest is owned by the Gotianon family. They originated from Cebu actually. And that is why Filinvest is built on the Gotianon tradition of integrity, quality, and service. So with that, si Filinvest is let's say open siya or transparent siya sa kanyang sellers and sa kanyang buyers. So, kung sa inyo, di ba, na mga sellers natin who have already been able to self-invest, nakikita nyo yung yung sa commission nyo, kung paano yung breakdown niya, nandun po lahat. And pagdating naman sa ating buyers, the price list, kung ano po yung present namin, yun na po yun. Kasi minsan nagtatanong yung ibang buyers natin, nagtatanong baka may hidden charges pa po sila. So, what we do is nilalagay pa nila, ina-explain natin lahat kung ano yung nasa sample yung computation na pinapapirma natin. So, I will be showing it to you as we go on kung ano paano yung sample computation ng Filinvest Homes Butuan. So, for Filinvest Homes Butuan, since nasa high-end tayo, our target market is those na employed sa managerial and supervisorial level who are 25 up to 40 years old, the OFWs, then starter families, Butuan-based businessmen, and those who can afford house and lots only ranging from 1.5 million, kasi ito po yung pinaka-standard natin na price, and then up to 4 million actually. Sorry, it's what is written is 3M, but up to 4.4 million. Yun po yung pinakamahal naman natin na price sa Filinvest Homes Butuan. And if you notice, lagi nating sinasabi, ini-indicate dito yung age, which is 25 ang starting age. Now, the reason behind that is, usually kasi di ba ang napansin namin, when yung mga bagong, the fresh graduates, usually they are 20, 21, hanggang 24. And yung mga yan, pag nagkaroon na sila ng trabaho, actually, wala pa sa isip nila yung pag-i-invest. What's in their mind sa time na yon is to help the family, magbayad sa mga utang, i-enjoy yung sahod, makapagpasyal-pasyal and all. But pagdating na ng 25 years old sila, medyo nagmamature na yung mga isip nila. So, parang it's high time na naisip nila na it's high time na mag-invest na po sila sa real estate there. And then our physiographics is we ensure a good and safe community for the family of our homeowners. And then we seek best value for their investment. Ibig sabihin, what they pay is what they get. So we value their money. And then we have 4 financing schemes para sa ating mga client na kasi not everybody is pwede sa bangko or pwede sa deferred cash. So hahanapin natin ng paraan kung ano yung bagay sa ating kliyente. Kung ano yung pwede sa kanila, pwede sa income nila, or sa kanilang status. And then, Filinvest Homes Butuan is the one and only comfortable, secure, and lavish home here in Butuan. With the physiographics that we ensure a good, safe and good community for the families of our homeowners. Dito sa Butuan, our security is 24/7. Ibig sabihin po, meron tayong roving guards, and then meron tayong stationary sa gate. So 24 hours in per day sila. 24 hours per day po ang na meron tayong guards sa ating site. And then sa site po, hindi basta-basta nakakapasok ang kung sino-sino. Kasi tight nga po ang ating security. So this is our vicinity map. Nasa National Road lang po tayo. If you pass by Baan, makikita mo po siya agad by Baan Crest. Makikita po agad ang Filinvest po. So sa mga taga Butuan, it's actually less than 5 minutes drive away from the city. That's if hindi tayo siya rush hour. So and then we are near major banks, and then other institutions like the schools. And then sa ngayon, ang development na actually is papunta na from Baan, papunta na siya ng Ampayon. So marami ng mga nagtatayuan na yun yung right time to offer Filinvest Homes Butuan, kasi sa ngayon, hindi pa tayo nagma-markup ng ating price. So in time, kasi si Wilcon Depot, si Nissan, si Mazda, si Suzuki, sino pa ba? Nandun na si All Homes, and then others na nag-start na silang mag-construct dyan. So, ibig sabihin, nakikita nila na may potential yung area na magmahal in time. So, sa ngayon, mas maganda nang i-convince na natin pa sila na mag-reserve kay Filinvest habang hindi pa nagma-mark up ang ating prices. There. So, I will be presenting the site development or the site itself. So, si Filinvest po is 13.8 hectares. And then we only have 588 units doon sa 13.8 hectares natin. This is to assure our clients na hindi sila yung tipong dikit-dikit yung bahay nila. Instead, they have the breathing space for their comfort, kumbaga. Kasi hindi siya yung tipo na yung bahay mo, pwede ka nang mag-over the backhood doon sa kabilang bahay through one step lang like that. Or kung nandun ka sa second floor ng house mo, nakikita mo kung ano yung nangyayari sa first floor sa kapitbahay mo. With the Filinvest, dinevelop natin siya, dinesign natin siya na medyo magkakalayo ang ating mga bahay para meron tayong yun nga, breathing space yung sinasabi natin, and pwede din po silang mag-extend ng kanilang bahay. Kasi minsan yung iba naliliitan sa house, so they want to extend, they want to improve yung vacant lot nila, they are allowed to do so. So, Filinvest Homes Butuan is Spanish Mediterranean. For those na magbibili ng lot, kung construct sila ng house, it has to be Spanish Mediterranean theme. But it's only the facade, or kumbaga yung sa labas lang actually ang tinitingnan ni Filinvest. Sa loob ng bahay, we don't have a say na doon. Basta ang importante yung labas lang po. And then, kunyari si lot owner, magpapakonstruct ng house niya, nasa office lang po or nasa site lang po yung ating subdivision admin. So, madali lang po ang magpa-approve ng kaniyang plano. Kung walang corrections, actually, it would only take 2 to 3 days para i-approve ang plan ng bahay ng ating homeowner. And then, kung okay na yung requirements niya, pwede na po silang mag-construct ng bahay. And Filinvest Homes Butuan is powered by ANECO for the electricity, and then water is by DCWD po. There. So this is our site, but this is not actually updated. What I'm trying to show now to you is the amenity area. Dun sa 13.8 hectares natin, we allocated 1 hectare for our amenity area. Nasa gitna, going back to our site development plan, nasa gitna po ang ating amenity area para fair po sa lahat. And then, yan po siya. It's 1 hectare po. Yan. So, it consists of a pool, and then the clubhouse, and then the only covered court in the entire Mindanao. So, for now, hindi pa kasi nata-turn over si Filinvest Homes Butuan sa ating homeowners. So, we still allow...
Hello?
Yes, sir. So, we still allow outsiders to rent our amenity areas. But in time, supposedly this April 25, we're gonna turn over na the project sa ating homeowners. Unfortunately nga, nagkaroon tayo ng COVID, so we have to extend na lang. We have to reschedule the pagpunta ng ating head ng homeowners, but meron ng OR actually sila. So, registered na po ang ating homeowners. Hindi pa lang siya na turn over sa kanila. So, the project is still managed by Filinvest. Yeah. So, this is our entrance gate. This is one of our, we assure na hindi siya, si Filinvest is hindi siya basta-basta mapapasok ng kahit sino. And then, yun ang katuwaan dito. Minsan na sinasabi nila na magandang magkaroon ng property sa Filinvest, lalo na kung ikaw merong utang, kasi pwede ka daw magtago dyan, na yung tipong kung meron daw maniningil sa'yo, pwede mo kasing instructan yung guard na sabihan niya na wala ka dyan or ganon. Pero that's just a sample actually. Pero ang ano kasi natin dyan is we value our homeowners. So kung ayaw ni homeowner na meron siyang bisita, and then, or kung kunyari hindi siya nagsabi na may ina-expect siyang bisita, tapos biglang may pupunta na dadalaw sa kanya, regardless kung parents niya and all, we still have to call the homeowner. And then, itatanong namin kung pwede ba namin siyang papasukin or ano po yung decision niya with regards to her visitor. And then, one of our, assuring na safe din ang ating homeowners is, merong mga nagtatanong actually, sino nakatira dito? Sino yung mga, dyan ba nakatira si ganito, ganito? We do not confirm na, or we do not tell kung sino yung mga homeowners natin dyan. Kasi syempre, parang breach mo na rin yung nila, yung security nila ba. And we have mga high-profile homeowners kaya, so parang, matitreten ang kanilang security, di ba? And also, si Filinvest Homes Butuan pala is, marami ang nagtatanong kung if we allow our brothers and sisters na Muslim na mag-reserve. We do actually, but hindi po sila pwedeng mag-cash. Pwede lang po sila sa deferred cash, then bangko, and then pag-ibig. This is to assure, or it's for the protection of our home. It's not, hindi tayo parang hindi tayo nagiging racist or anything. It's just it's for the protection of our homeowners and protection din ng ating brothers and sisters Muslim. Kasi diba, minsan actually sa ugali nating mga Pilipino, aminado man tayo or hindi, mapangkot siya tayo pagdating sa kanila, diba? So, baka sabihin nila, ay, baka yan, terorista yan, and also, at least, kung may mga hindi komportable na mga homeowners na nalaman nila na Muslim yung bagong mag-reserve, is at least we can present to them the documents of that particular buyer. So, at mapanatag din yung yung Muslim na mag-reserve. Medyo strict din tayo sa ganyan, and then as of now, actually, we have 3 already dito sa Filinvest Homes Butuan. Magkaiba kasi ang treatment natin for homes and then the condos. Kasi for condos, actually they have a floor of their own. They have certain, or merong mga naka-assign na number of units sa kanila per floor. and then per building. Yeah. So with us, wala kaming ina-assign kung ilan units lang as long as they are properly documented. That's the term. Properly documented lang po sila. There. So this is our clubhouse. If you want, I will actually nagsisend ako nito sa chat group ng Filinvest Homes Butuan with the DPPI, pero I will be I will forward it again later. Para I think medyo matagal na kasi na-send ko yung mga ito. Sample computations na lang kasi medyo updated sa ating chat group. So I will forward na lang these images for your marketing purposes. Okay? And then this is our pool. And then the park, it is nasa likod po ito ng clubhouse. And then we have the covered court there. That's our amenity area. And then we go to our products. So see, if you look at the map, yung mga, I will just explain the map. Yung mga naka-pink po, yan yung available na units natin. Now, if you notice, meron mga may mga triangle. Yung may triangle po, yan po yung mga houses natin. And then, per triangle, may kulay-kulay din. Inaano po nito, tawag ito, nire-represent po nito kung bawat unit. Kasi sa atin, meron po tayong blocking na tinatawag. So, hindi tayo pwedeng magtayo ng isang unit dito, tapos magkakaibang unit sa isang block. Kasi pangit siya tingnan. And then, it's for the uniformity purposes, kaya blocking po ang ginagawa natin per units ng ating mga bahay. So, kung wala siyang triangle, it means lot only po ang mga ito. There. So, kung ma-notice nyo, di ba, yung ito, like yung may this one, na enclosed in the square na color, yan po yung isa sa mga hina-highlight namin kasi malapit po siya sa gate. If you notice, ang malapit sa gate, medyo ubos na. Basta naka-yellow po ito, hindi na po siya for sale. The only open for sale is yung ating mga pink, naka-pink lang po. There. So for our lot, this one is our sample computation. And then sa ating, ito yung sinasabi ko kanina na sample computation na pinapapirma din natin sa ating mga clients. And transparent po tayo. And lahat ng tanong ng ating client, like anong phase siya, nandyan, anong block, nandyan din, anong lot area, and then ilan ang lot area niya. Then we also show our sample computation. I mean, kung magkano ang price niya per square meter. And then what you do is i-multiply mo lang kung ilan ang price niya per square meter doon sa lot area niya, you will get the total selling price. Sa total selling price po tayo nagbe-base ng ating mga commission. So here. So included, and then the registration fees. Sa ngayon, itong sample computation na to, wala siyang VAT kasi our seeding for lot only para magkaroon siya ng tax is 1,950,000. 1,950 para magkaroon siya ng tax. So, before kasi, hindi natin ini-include yung bank fees sa sample computation. But then, we noticed na eto lagi yung nagiging dahilan kaya hindi talaga nakakapag-turnover or nakakancel ang account ng client or nagkakaroon siya ng penalty kasi hindi agad siya nakakabayad ng bank fees niya. So, kasi the bank fees is a one-time payment sa bangko para ma-loan take-out po dito. So, what we did is nakipag-usap na kami kay bank and then i-incorporate na lang namin yung bank fees sa aming sample computation para pagdating na tapos na siyang magbayad ng kanyang down payment, si Filinvest na yung magbabayad ng ng bank fees niya para at least madali na lang kay client ang ang turnover, hindi na siya ma-hassle na magbayad pa or pupunta na lang siya sa bank para mag-sign ng documents and then hihingan na lang natin siya like kung ano yung mga requirements na kailangan ni bangko sa kanya. Usually naman ang hinihingi kasi pag si Filinvest naman i-collect na niya lahat ng sa bangko, usually ang ina-ask na lang nila is updated na COE or tawag ito, updated na address and all. Kasi minsan 'di ba pag down payment nag-reserve tayo, ang binigay natin na certificate of employment or source proof of income is dated nung time na yon. Pero ang kailangan na ni bangko is dapat updated siya there. And then if your client also asks what is the registration fees, ito naman po, the registration fees is ito yung ginagamit natin para sa pag-process ng title ng ating client. So napupunta po ito sa BIR, sa ROD, sa City Hall, sa Bureau of Fire, para makakuha din tayo ng mga kung sa mga house and lot, makakuha tayo ng occupancy permit, mga ganun yan. So, para mas madali sa ating clients na hindi na sila yung tipong every time na mag-process tayo, hihingi tayo ng pera sa kanila. So, what we did is, incorporate na lang natin sa sample computation. So, here it is. So, this is nandun na siya sa total contract price there. So, for our bank financing, pag lot only, the down payment is 20%. And then the down payment is wala siya pong interest. So, i-deduct mo, kunin mo po yung 20% ng total contract price, yun po yung down payment niya. And then, the reservation fee for lot only is 20,000. And this is deductible to the down payment. So, kunyari, 333,300, tama. Then, minus 20,000. And then, the remaining balance, i-divide po natin into 12. Yun na po yung magiging monthly down payment niya. With this, we have to be clear with our clients. Minsan kasi, there are instances na ang pagka-explain ng ating seller or ang pagkaintindi ng ating buyer is yung 26,000 na down payment, ang akala nila, i-divide pa yan into 12, which is hindi. That's one na naging problem namin dati sa isa naming unit na ang akala ng buyer, i-divide pa yan into 12. So, panatag siya na tag 1,000 plus lang yung kanyang down payment. Pero bakit daw siya sinisingil ng 26,000, kumbaga. So, we had to explain it over again. And yun yung hindi na niya tinuloy yung kanyang reserve. Naka-reserve na siya. Nag-cancel na lang siya ng account niya. So, we have to be thorough with our explanation with this. Anyways, kung sa amin naman sa FHB, naka-assist naman kami pagdating sa reservation. Even on the site tour, kung kunyari may site tours kayo and then you cannot go, pwede nyo lang po kaming i-PM. We will assist you, and then kung mag-reserve na, you have to come to the office kasi syempre pipirma din po kayo ng mga mga documents, di ba? So there. And for ang loan takeout natin is the 80% po. And then pwede po tayong mamili from 5 and 10 sa kung ilang years tayo. And then if you notice also, ang nilalagay lang namin na sample interest rate is yung standard po. We were not using kung ano yung present time na interest rate niya. Usually tinataasan natin yan kasi kung ilagay natin kunyari si BDO 5.88 yung kanyang interest rate as of today. Pag ngayon nag-reserve siya ganon 5.88%. Paano pag take out niya umiba ang interest rate naging 7 siya. So magwo-wonder yung magwo-wonder yung client natin bakit tumaas ang kanyang supposed monthly amortization. So, this is also for to be safe para sa ating mga sellers kasi 'di ba, usually ang una ba yung aawayin ng ating mga buyers is it's not actually the developer, 'di ba? It's you na sellers. So, kung nagkaroon ng problema sa konti sa kanilang account, kayo ba yung una nilang aawayin, 'di ba? So, this is your protection na nilagyan natin siya ng standard lang na interest rate para pagdating ng take out niya, bababa pa yan actually. Yeah. That's why, ito po yung that's the reason why we put the standard interest rate there. So, we also have bank financing, HDMF financing for our lot only. So, pagdating naman sa pag-ibig, paiba-iba, we have different percentage of the down payment depende sa kung magkano ang appraisal ng ating pag-ibig. So, for Filinvest Homes Butuan actually is ang kanyang appraisal for per square meter sa ating lot is 8,000. So, pero ang actual price ng ating lot here is per square meter is 9,900, di ba? So, kailangan natin siyang so, since ganun siya, mas lalaki ang down payment required para sa pag-ibig financing para ma-meet natin yung 8,000 per square meter na appraisal ni bangko. But, ang kagandahan naman kasi ni pag-ibig, though medyo mataas actually ang kanyang down payment, pero maganda, pero ang niya is longer ang ang loan term niya. Pwede siyang umabot ng 30 years. Whereas kay bangko is 10 lang. 10 lang pag ating lot only there. So, and then, anyway, kung may mas madali naman yung money kay client, kailangan nating i-emphasize na yung down payment wala siyang interest para at least masabi niya na ba, okay, wala pala siyang down payment. Wala palang interest yung down payment, so baka pwede pa niyang lakihan yung kanyang down payment. Pagbayad niya ng down payment po. There. Kasi ina-allow din natin na magbayad sila ng more than the down payment para, kasi may mga clients tayo na gusto ng ganun mas may extra sila, nagbabayad sila ng more than the required down payment, and then after 12 months, kung tapos na sila sa kanilang down payment, na lang yung kulang, yun na lang yung ating ipalo-loan take out sa ating bank or sa pag-ibig. Our next na unit is the Amber Duplex. Actually, we have tatlo na klase ng house. So, our first na, four classes ng house. And our cheapest is the Amber Duplex unit. This one is bare type, and then it has provisions for 2 bedrooms. Up and down po ito. It has provisions for 2 bedrooms. Wala po siyang ceiling, wala siyang division, wala rin po siyang tiles. If you're familiar with Lumina, parang kaparehas po siya ni Angeli. Yun ang kaparehas natin na unit sa kanila. Pero, ang lang natin is our floor area, mas malaki, it's 40.31 square meters. And then the lot area ranges from 83 square meters to 84 square meters. And this, so east and west, magkaiba po ito ng duplex, 2 bedrooms, and then it has a toilet and bath. Yun. carport there. So this one is our model unit. And then sa site, meron tayong pinapakita namin pag sa site tour tayo, yung isang buong duplex, nandun siya as model unit. Pinapakita po natin muna yung turnover unit before the model unit. Yun po yung natin, isang strategy ni Filinvest. Kasi mas maganda, ipakita mo muna yung kung ano yung turnover and then kung ano yung pwede niyang gawin sa bahay niya para hindi siya yung tipong expectations versus reality na pag inuna mo siyang dinala sa model unit, so wow, ang ganda, ang daming ganda ng tiles, ang ganda ng malamig and all, maganda ang painting, ang the furnitures and all. So they will be expecting too much, which is baka isa pa yun sa dahilan baka sila ba what do you say, yung madismaya sila kumbaga, then mag second thought sila about reserving sa Filinvest Homes Butuan. So what we do, ipakita mo muna kung ano yung talagang nata-turn over sa kanila, say ay pangit, gaganon usually, ay ganito lang to, pangit, ganyan. But then you show them also the model unit and then you say, ma'am, sir, eto po yung pwede nyong gawin sa bahay niyo. And then, syempre, ma-amaze sila na ay, ganun pala siya kaganda. Ay, pwede pala yun, mga ganun. So, usual na reactions na nakuha namin na, ay, kala ko ang liit, pero pwede pala siyang, parang laki pala niya, parang ganun ba. Ang laki daw niya nung nakita na nila yung model unit and also, pwede nilang laruin yung kanilang property or yung inside ng kanilang unit. And then, we also allow na medyo ikopya nila ang ating model unit, kung paano yung design ng ating model unit. So, actually, parang hindi, mababasa nyo ba yung specifications? Kasi if not, i-forward ko na lang po ito sa chat group ng Filinvest Homes Butuan, and then siguro Ma'am Caroline will forward also to the other chat groups sa ating sa other areas.
Okay, that's better.
Yeah, kasi at least mas mabasa niya pag ganun po.
Okay.
So I will forward na lang. So here, as I've said earlier, we have different facing of the amber. So it has the same features actually. Lang kasi when it comes to business, always na mas mahal si east facing. So si west facing is 1.9 and then si east facing is 2.1 million. Pero we've noticed na mas mabili pa rin ang east facing kasi marami sa atin medyo mapamahiin kumbaga, or yung naniniwala sila na mas maganda pag facing the sun, or they have the beliefs and all, so na mas nabibili actually, mas nauunang reserve ang ating east facing there. So for our house and lots naman, di ba kanina sa lot 20,000 ang reservation fee, now sa house and lot it's 30,000. Others are saying na ay ang laki naman ng reservation fee, ganyan. That is one way of knowing kung yung client mo is kaya niya bayaran or kaya niyang magkuha ng unit sa Filinvest. Kasi 30,000, kung kaya niyang bayaran agad yan na walang reklamo and all, so if you look at the monthly amortization, di ba mas mababa siya? Even the down payment is lesser than the reservation fee. So with them, malalaman agad natin na kaya niya, comfortably, kaya niyang, without even asking pa kung magkano ang sweldo niya, you would know na afford niya si Filinvest. Kasi syempre mahirap na ipilit natin na sa Filinvest siya magkuha, whereas hindi rin kaya ng kanyang income, hindi ba pinupulot ang money, di ba? So, kawawa naman yung client natin kung pinush natin or pinilit natin sa Filinvest, and in the long run, makakancel lang din dahil hindi siya makabayad. sayang naman. Sayang yung 30,000 niya, sayang yung magkano yung binayad niya kasi it's non-refundable. Not unless covered na siya ng Macedan law. So, better na at least alam natin bakit din. So, and then if you notice also, mas mababa po ang down payment ng bangko or ng ating house and lot. It's actually 10%, whereas si lot, 20% po siya. There. And mas mahaba din ang ating loan term pagdating sa bangko na house and lot. Umabot po tayo hanggang 20 years. Pero mag-depend po siya kung anong trabaho ng ating client, kung magkano ang kanyang income. Pero for our seaman na madalas na nag-reserve, hanggang 15 years lang po sila. The seaman and then the OFW, ang maximum usually na binibigay sa kanila ng bangko is 15 years. Interest rate, it's also 8, yun na po, protection ninyo para nag-take out na sila na, tawag ito, hindi na sila mag-question ba kung sakali na ilagay natin kasi yung current na interest rate, baka umakyat pa. So, kasi syempre yung interest rate kasi is depende sa takbo ng ating economy. So, it can be 5.8 today, tomorrow naging 7 or pwede rin mas mababa pa siya. And then, if you notice, we also have, di ba sa lot only, we only have MRI. Pero pag house and lot na, meron natin po tayong insurance. This is required, hindi po siya optional. Required po na magkaroon tayo ng monthly MRI and then the fire insurance which is paid monthly. This one is just computation po ni Filinvest. Iba rin po ang rate ni Bangko. Standard lang po ito. This will be added on to your monthly amortization. Pero depende kung may times na kung gusto mo siyang bayaran ng 1 year, pwede din po yun. So, there. That is amber. And then, amber po sa ating mapa, nasa block 14A lot 4 po siya. Medyo nasa likod po siya ng ng project. Nasa though phase 1 pa rin siya, pero nandito na po siya malapit sa dulo po. There. So, we have all of our amber duplex is already advanced construction. Meron na po tayong skeleton ng mga ito. Like, if you look at the second na picture sa baba, na itong slide, yan po yung mga natin, advanced construction natin. So, finishing na lang po ang kulang nito. So, next na house natin is the opal single attached. We are discussing according to price from lowest to highest. So, si opal single attached, ibig sabihin, kasi yung iba nalilito pa, single attached, ibig sabihin po, may firewall po ito. So, si opal single attached, it is complete house na po ito. Complete unit. Ibig sabihin po nito, meron na siyang tiles, meron siyang 3 bedrooms, then meron siyang ceiling, and it has two toilet and bath. One is common, and then the other toilet and bath is located sa master's bedroom. And the floor area of this is 53.6, and the let area is 104 square meters. And as usual, we do not have garage for this. We only have the space for carport. It's either gawin mo siyang carport or mag-extend ka po. And we also allow na mag-fence kayo if you prefer. Kasi si project kasi is already enclosed in a perimeter fence. Pero kung mas gusto niyo pang mag-add ng sarili niyong bakod, you are allowed. But extension and fencing is meron po tayong band na tinatawag, construction band. For the extension, it is 80,000. And for the fencing, it's 50,000. So kung may balak ka na lang din naman mag-extend and then mag-fencing, isahin mo na lang para at least ang bayaran mo is 80,000 lang. So sa 80,000 mo, kung wala ka namang nasira sa property, sa ano na, like the roads of Filinvest and all, ang masusoli po sa inyo is nasa 75,000 there. So this is the model unit of Opal single attached. For our partners na based sa Butuan, we can go for site tour if ma-lift na ang ating quarantine. But if kung gusto niyo po, we still allow naman you can go there, just observe social distancing. And kung mag-site tour kayo, you're also allowed. Pero we are limiting one seller and one client lang ang papasok sa house. Parang magsalitan sila. Dalawang tao lang usually ang papasok. So, kung tatlo ang client mo na nagsabay-sabay na family, dalawa lang po muna kayo or tatlo. As long as ang magkasunod lagi, dalawa lang po. Yung isa, kunyari, nasa taas na yung dalawa, pwede nang pumasok sa baba yung isa po. Yun lang po yung namin, isa sa mga hinihingi natin para may as observance na and syempre tulong na lang din natin sa tawag ito, sa pagsunod sa mga quarantine rules ng Butuan sa ECQ natin. So, ito po yung dining and living room natin. This is the master's bedroom. There's the CR. Then we have two other bedrooms. Lahat po ng bedrooms ni Opal is nasa taas po. There. So our Opal single attached. This is also advanced construction. Nasa 90% na po na complete yung yung unit. So this one is nasa 2.8 million po ito. And also, wala pa siyang tax. The only unit na may tax sa atin is si Iris. Kasi di ba sa house and lot naman, ang ceiling natin dyan is 3,199,50. Yun po yung ceiling para magkaroon ng tax ang ating house. There. The same, the reservation fee is 30,000 and it is deductible to the down payment. But sa ating house and lots, it is not applicable kay Pag-ibig. Kasi ang gusto ni Pag-ibig pagdating kay Filinvest, yung RFO only. Yun ang yun yung inapprove niya na pwedeng ma-finance ni Pag-ibig. So, like this one, si advance con na siya, kunyari hindi pa siya nabibili. So, supposedly, RFO na to ngayon, pero nag-ECQ naman kami no April 6, but parang, so na-stop ang construction. So, hindi rin kami makaprocess ng di natin siya matapos. And then, para kasi masabi nating RFO, ang ating unit sa Filinvest, dapat meron na din siyang occupancy permit. So, hindi rin tayo makaprocess ng occupancy permit kasi walang government offices. So, just maybe, if ma-lift ang ating quarantine by the end of April, sana, by June, maging RFO na po ito. So, what I'm forwarding pa is the bank financing computation. Siguro by June, kung hindi pa siya nabibili, kasama na po ang Pag-ibig na sample computation. This one yung Opal pala is isa na lang po ang natitira na Opal single attached natin. So ito kasi yung medyo mabili, and then we are still on the process of converting yung remaining lots natin into house and lot. So nasa big boss pa namin sa head office ang mga documents nito. So, in time, pag approve na yon, baka hindi na po kami magbenta ng lote. It will all be house and lots na there. So, this one, the Opal is malapit lang po siya sa gate actually. It's just walking distance from the gate. So, we had 2 blocks for Opal single attached na naubos agad actually. Yun. So, there. Isa na lang po. And this one is actually, it was supposedly for model unit purposes, pero since sold out na siya, ibebenta na lang din po namin. So, this one is the actual picture as of March 10. Ito po yung Opal single attached. And then, yung space between the houses, yan po ang kasali po yan doon sa yan po is kasama sa unit po siya. Sa may-ari pa rin po yan ng magre-reserve nito. So if tingnan nyo, medyo magkakalayo ang ating setback. So our next na house, malapit na tayo matapos, is Molave. This one is medyo maliit ang bahay niya. One story lang siya. It has a two bedrooms, and then it has 1 toilet and bath, and may provision siya for carport. Again, our floor area is 39.64, and then the lot area is 143 square meters. So that's the reason why mahal ito, kasi the lot area is medyo mas malaki siya. And Molave, it has a rooftop. Maraming nagtatanong din kung pwede ba siyang, hindi pala siya rooftop, it's roof deck, sorry. Kung pwede bang mag-extend pataas, hindi po siya allowed kasi ang structure is good for 1 story only. Pwede po tayong mag-extend pa, sideways, but hindi pataas po. There. And this one is nasa 3.4 million. So, ang daming nagtatanong na bakit si Opal, it has 3 bedrooms and then up and down, mas mura compared kay Molave. Since yun nga po, the lot area of Molave is 143 square meters, and then whereas si Opal single attached, it is 104 square meters. And then Molave is detached po siya, so pwede mong iputan yung yung property. It's still the same, 30,000 po ang kanyang reservation, and then the down payment is 10% of the total contract price. So, malapit-lapit lang din po ito sa sa guardhouse, sa entrance gate. And we only have 2 units remaining para sa Molave. For yung sinabi ko kanina na conversion, ang unit na lang po na i-convert natin into house and lot will be Opal single attached lang po. Wala nang ibang bahay. Opal single attached lang po. Yeah. And then the last na house or the unit natin is the Iris. This one ang ating pinakamahal. The floor area is 62.4, medyo malaki. Then the lot area is 104 square meters. It is a 2-story unit, single attached ulit. Meron na naman siyang firewall. It has 3 bedrooms, and then ang isa niyang bedroom nasa baba. You can use that as your master's bedroom or yung bedroom sa taas. Kasi sa taas, it has 2 bedrooms. It also has 2 toilet and bath, but both the toilet and bath are common. So, pwedeng yung isang toilet and bath, mag-share yung dalawang kwarto sa taas, and then yung isang toilet and bath, nasa baba naman po ito. And this one is, this one is the model unit. Pero what we have in the site is yung turnover unit only. So, yun kasi yung yung advice sa amin kasi mas ma-appreciate daw nila yung iris na wala siyang gamit kung magsa-site tour po ang mga clients natin. So this one, it is 4.3 million. And if you notice, meron na po itong tax kasi ang kanyang total selling price is nasa 3.5 na. So lumagpas na po ito sa ceiling price ng BIR. Kaya ang tax niya is 12% of the total list price or the total selling price. So it's still the same, 10% ang down payment niya. The reservation fee is 30,000. It also has the MRI and the car insurance. These are all required po. Again, these are required, these are not optional. So, eto po si Iris, banda, na malapit lang siya sa gate. And then, yung Block 10, Block 2B, Lot 10, kung nakikita nyo sa mapa, this one is advanced construction. So, hey, advanced construction siya po. Sorry. No, I will not discuss this now. Wait. So, that's all about the units natin. But sa site, there's always questions regarding sa there are always two questions na laging tinatanong ang ating sellers. One is, di ba nasa baan tayo? So, it's always the perspective ng ating mga client is bahain or bahaan ang si Filinvest kasi nasa baan nga po siya. So, maybe before, noon pa, the area is really mabahaan. But now, hindi na po siya nababahaan. Actually, kasi for one, pag sa Filinvest side, the subdivision was carefully planned with an efficient drainage system to contain the discharge excess water. I can attest to the discharge, yung maganda ang pag-discharge natin ng excess water kasi nung nag-start pa lang si Filinvest Homes Butuan, yun yung time na pinadala kami dito. I'm from Luzon. So, we had to come to Mindanao or to Butuan kasi kailangan namin siyang ayusin kumbaga kasi nireklamo na kami sa barangay na nalulunod daw yung kapitbahay natin na basta yung sa kabilang town because of the water na nanggagaling kay Filinvest. So, we had to check it and then we had to fix yung drainage system natin. So, ngayon, we are happy na na-fix naman siya. So, ang excess water natin proper ang disposal na. So, hindi na iipon sa loob, hindi rin siya pumupunta sa ating mga neighbors. And also, the subdivision itself is elevated. Mas mataas siya compared sa national road. So kung ikaw yung pupunta ka sa site, manonotice mo na medyo pag pag magdadrive ka pataas siya ganyan. Ganon. 'Yon. So possible na mabaha yung kapitbahay mo pero ikaw hindi. 'Yan. And syempre, sa tulong din ng ating LGU, hindi naman pwedeng kay Filinvest lang lahat ang dahilan. So, gumawa po ang LGU natin ng second river para kung sakaling umapaw yung Agusan River, merong mag-catch sa kanya before pa siya pumunta sa road. And also, LGU pa rin, gumawa po sila, naging 6 lanes na po, hindi ko siya nasulat dito, pero one also reason is naging 6 lanes na po ang ating highway sa Baan. So, kung sakali man na yung tipong umapaw pa rin talaga ang tubig sa ilog, mag-spread pa rin siya. Malaki ang pag-spreadan niya na area. So, hindi aabutin si Filinvest Homes Butuan. And then the other question is actually isa sa problema ni Butuan is kung nawawalan ba ng tubig ang Filinvest Homes Butuan. Kasi dito baya is kung lumakas lang ang ulan, minsan nawawala agad ang tubig. Nawawalan agad ng, the water flow sa ating mga gripo. But it's not just Filinvest, pero dun sa area na yon from Baan onwards to Ampayon, Tagibo and all, hindi po nawawalan yan ng tubig. There are times na humihina siya, pero hindi siya nawawalan ng tubig. So, you can use that as your isang selling point nyo kung bakit ibebenta si Filinvest. Sabihin mo na, mawawalan man ng tubig si city sa downtown, but with Filinvest, hindi po tayo nawawalan ng tubig there. And then, we were now going to, kunyari, nakapagbenta na kayo, we will go now to the seller's commission. This one is just sample computation, ha? I'm not pa aware. Sir Joe?
Yes, Miss Jamie.
Sir, 3% ba kayo? Or anong hierarchy nyo sa Filinvest?
Ang in-arrange ni Richard Apatan is ano ma'am, 5% release to the developer.
Oh, okay. So I will not So diretso na lang po sa inyo lahat, sir. Okay. Ano na lang, hindi ko na lang i-discuss 'yon. Pero yung 5% po for everybody, it's po siya, it's based on, as I've said earlier, it's based on the total list price or the total selling price. Kasi yung iba baka ang akala is the total contract price, which is not. Kasi syempre, dun sa total contract price, inclusive na yun yung bank fees and then the registration fees, which is hindi pumupunta or hindi siya nagiging kita ni Filinvest. It's also actually the buyers, parang kinikip lang natin para sa kanila, sinisave keep lang natin para sa kanila. But hindi po siya gain ni Filinvest. So that's why the commission is based on the total selling or list price lang po. Kasi minsan minsan kasi total list price kasi there are sometimes na merong promo, that's why nadi-discountan yung total selling price kaya nagiging total list price siya. Pero kung wala naman tayong promos, walang discount, total selling price po ito. So that's where your commissions are based. And then I guess meron kayong sariling arrangements so with your own group, so hindi ko na po ito tatakal po. So last na po ito, we have the financing scheme na applicable po kay Filinvest Homes Butuan. So we have 4 actually, spot cash, 24 months deferred cash, bank financing, and pag-ibig financing. For the spot cash, our requirements, for spot cash, we have 2 kinds of discount. 8% kung ang pagbayad niya ng kanyang spot cash is on 1 day lang or one-time payment lang po siya. So 8% ang magiging discount niya. But kung magbayad siya, like nag-reserve siya today and then after 2 weeks, tsaka pa siya magbabayad ng full amount, then 5% lang po ang kanyang discount. There. And para naman magkaroon tayo ng discount sa down payment, 3% po ang discount niya kung nagbayad siya ng 20% na down payment. Kung within reservation date, it's 3%. But if within 30 days within the reservation period, 2% lang po ang kanyang discount. There. And then documents, so this is one of the reasons why hindi lahat is qualified na mag-spot cash. Kahit sabihin mo pang may pera kang pambayad, syempre, Filinvest, medyo strict tayo nga, so we have to have you properly documented. Kung tingnan mo ang spot cash, ang requirements lang niya is 2 valid ID, birth certificate kung single, marriage certificate kung married. Noon, yan lang, yung 3 lang actually yung kailangan namin. The verified TIN, kung nagpakita ka lang ng TIN card, okay na yon. But now, naging strict po kami with the verified TIN kasi every now and then, pag nagpa-process kami ng title, napafind out namin yung ibang clients kasi minsan may ibang clients ba na medyo sinungaling ba? Minsan nagsasabi sila na single sila, but then pag nagpa-verify kami ng TIN, they're already married. So, ayaw lang kasi nila palang masali yung yung asawa or sino pa man dyan doon sa title, which is unfortunately, pag nag-process ka ng title, kailangan namin i-verify sa BIR. So, nalalaman din namin kung single ka or kung ano man yung usually it's the single or married ang importante dito sa atin kasi syempre pag nag-process ng title, mako-question ba tayo kung bakit kunyari lang nakapangalan lang dun sa isa whereas married pa na siya, di ba? So, importante, it is a must also na mag-submit ang client natin for the verified TIN. Now, kung isa dito is hindi ma-submit, maho-hold po ang ating commission. Pero, in a way, hindi naman, we help to make kulit the client also na, uy ma'am, ang requirements mo ba, paki-submit na. Parang ganun. So, chine-check din namin every now and then kung nare-release ba yung commissions nyo on time, and then we will check also bakit hindi, bakit naka-hold and also kung nakita namin ng mga ganon na sa buyer's side, we help, and then kung sa seller's side, nag-follow up naman kami sa inyo. There. Usually kasi yung nagiging dahilan for kaya naho-hold ang commission ng seller, kung on the seller side is yung issuance ng OR. Yan. So, for spot cash, kung house and lot ang binili niya, the house construction, we will request order to construct kunyari, pag the account is already booked. So, yung iba kasi akala nila, kunyari, nag-reserve sila ngayon, kinabukasan, start na natin yung bahay nila, which is hindi. Siyempre, mag-process pa tayo ng building permit, mga ganyan. So, we always say that the house completion will take up to 12 months. Inclusive na po ang occupancy permit, yung mga other permits, and then yung tambak, yun ang isa sa pinaka-importante kaya medyo matagal ang ating house completion. Ang house construction, madali lang siya. Pwede siyang 6 una pa lang yung pag-process ng permit, minsan, the government, doon sa government medyo matagal or ganyan. So, umaabot siya ng 1 month, and also, isa yun sa mga nakakatagal sa kanya. And then, syempre, kinokompact din natin ang ating tambak sa bahay. This is to assure na the units are already stable pag kinonstruct siya. Kasi iniiwasan natin ba na yung tipong after 2 weeks ng tambak, mag-construct na agad tayo. Hindi pa siya na-compact. So, may possibility na mag-sink pa yung tinambak mo. So, siguro 1 to 2 months ang aming ginagawang pag-compact doon sa tambak ng bahay natin. So, we always say actually na 12 months ang minimum completion. This is to keep us all safe also. Though, kaya siyang tapusin ng mas maaga. Pero hindi siya, 'di ba, hindi natin naiiwasan na minsan ma-delay. So, at least meron tayong leeway, may mga time pa na nabibigay sa atin or extension. So, yung 12 months is enough time na ma-turn over natin yung unit sa homeowner. So, hindi ka na niya pagagalitan kung sakali na kasi kung sinabi mo na 8 months ma'am, tapos na yung bahay mo, pagdating ng 8 months, hindi pa siya tapos. Aawayin ka niya, di ba? So, safe talaga na. Sabihin mo na lang na 12 months, at least kung after 8 months, tapos na yung bahay niya, mas matutuwa pa siya sa'yo, and may possibility parang maganda yung naging outcome ng inyong so deferred ka, the next na financing natin is the deferred test and it nasa 24 months or 2 years to pay po ito. So what you do lang is the total contract price, you deduct the reservation fee, the remaining balance, and then yung outcome, yung answer, yun na po ang magiging monthly amortization mo. Our deferred cash, hindi po tayo nag-require ng insurance. Kung lot only, hindi na siya nag-require ng insurance or ng MRI, but kung house and lot, kailangan niya ng fire insurance only. MRI, wala na. Pero kailangan may fire insurance pag house and lot po. So this one is sample computation ng lot natin. So if you notice, wala po siyang insurance there. So it's still the same. No, it's not the same. For the deferred cash, nag-order to construct tayo pag nakabayad na si client ng 5% of the total contract price. So this is deferred cash. Siguro nasa ano na siya, second month of payment niya, monthly down payment niya. Then mag-order to construct na tayo for the house niya. It's still the same. We say 12 months ang minimum house completion niya. And then makapag-turnover lang po tayo sa client kung 20% ang nabayaran na niya sa one. Nakabayad na siya ng 20% sa total contract price. And then, yung 80%, yung second is, dapat mag-issue siya ng 80% sa post-dated checks. Makapag-issue siya ng post-dated checks ng 80% remaining balance niya. And the third requirement, so you could turn over the house, is the house should be constructed already and the requirements are already complete. So, kailangan complete requirements na po sila. And also, pag complete requirements ka na, nakabayad kung tawag dito, na meet lahat ng client natin itong 20% down payment, then 80% PDC, and then the house complete. Complete requirements na siya, fully released na rin ang anyong commission po dito. There. Yun yung kagandahan nun. And then next is our next financing scheme is bank financing. As I've discussed earlier, 10% po ang down payment nito, which is payable in 12 months, and then 90% ang loanable amount sa bangko. Now, for the age requirement, up to 65 years old lang po ang dapat 65 years old siya upon loan maturity. So, kung usually nadidecline na ang like 64 years old, hindi na po sila in-entertain ng ating bangko. Declined na po agad sila kasi kung 60 years old ka pa, may chance ka pa kasi 'di ba 1 year ka magbabayad sa down payment. So you still have 4 years na magbayad sa bangko. Whereas kung 64 years old ka na, 1 year mo na lang maguguol mo na to sa down payment, wala ka nang natirang age para sa time para sa loan takeout mo. Yun. So, up to 65 years old lang po ang allowed as loan maturity. So, these are accredited banks. East West is our partner, or let me say, sister company. So, kung ang ating clients, wala siyang preferred bank, ang unang go-to namin is the East West Bank. So, una namin is, actually, isasubmit naman namin lahat ng ating, lahat ng documents ng ating clients sa lahat ng bangko. Pero inuuna namin si East West Bank since ano siya. So, yun nga po, sister company natin. And then, pero kung may preferred bank si client, inuuna po na, ay doon po naman namin siya first na ini-endorse. Kasi the reason na pino-forward namin lahat ng ini-endorse namin sa lahat ng bangko si client is kasi minsan, kunyari si East West Bank, may finding siya doon sa client natin, so ma-decline siya doon. Then go to BDO, ma-decline na naman siya kasi may finding siya. But pagdating sa Union Bank, medyo maluwag sila, though may findings, i-approve siya. So at least merong nag-approve sa kanya na bangko. Yun. There. And then, kung sakali naman approve siya lahat dito sa mga bangko na ito, si client na po ang mag-decide kung saan siya magpapa-take out. There. So with the house construction, it's the same with the deferred cash. We will order to construct the house pag nakabayad ng 5% sa total contract price si client, and then as usual, 12 months ang minimum house completion, and makakapag-turnover lang po tayo or makapag-move in ang client natin kung nakapag-loan release na si bangko or kung na-loan take-out na ang ating unit sa bangko. There. Kasi minsan, yun nga po, pero I think ngayon hindi na siya masyadong magiging problem since usually it's the bank fees naman ang nakakapagpataga kung bakit hindi agad nalo-loan take out ang client natin. Pero now na in-incorporate na namin siya sa sample computation, so madali-dali na lang din ang pag-loan take out sa kanya. And we have high-risk borrowers that we call sa pagdating sa na there are instances na yung client nyo actually is nadidecline sa bangko, pero hindi nila sinasabi sa inyo yung dahilan. But sa amin, they discuss it to us. So, these are some of your high-risk borrowers. So, one, the government officials. Kasi, the duly elected government officials, the reason behind this is, the bank kasi wants proof of income na continuous. Di ba si government official, man siya, term lang, on a term basis. So, who would know if on the next term mananalo pa ulit siya? So, kung yun ang ginamit niyang source of income, saan manggagaling yung income niya kung sakali after, di ba? But, if the government official has a business, pwedeng yun na lang po ang gamitin niyang source of income niya. Madidecline lang siya kung ang gagamitin niya na source of income is yung pagiging government official niya. Or, pwede din siyang ma-approve kung ang magiging primary buyer niya is kung yung asawa niya na may business or may ibang trabaho. Then, supplementary na lang po si government official sa income there. Next is the policemen, the media men, and the legal practitioners. Actually, itong tatlo na to, kasi their job or their work is quite risky. So, medyo alanganin si bangko dyan, lalo na at kung nakabayad sila ng 2 to 3 months na monthly amortization sa bangko is pag may nangyari sa kanila is covered na kaya ng insurance yung payment ng bahay. Parang considered fully paid na siya if ever, di ba? So, feeling nila malulugi sila, so hindi na nila ina-approve yung policemen, media men, and legal practitioners. But, kung for the uniform personnel, if you can show us proof or if you can show the bank proof that you are office-based, then they will allow you they will approve you. So far, ang nag-approve na ngayon is kung mag-apply ka as uniform personnel, ang nag-a-approve pa lang is BDO, But, as I've said earlier, naman, kung etong mga tatlong to, meron silang spouse, kumbaga, na pwedeng sila na lang ang maging primary buyer. Tapos yung tatlong si police, si military, si uniform personnel, si media men, and then the legal practitioners, support na lang sila doon sa income. Sila na lang po yung nasa spouse na banda there. And then also one of the high risk borrowers or declined clients natin is the priests and the religious orders, because as sabi ng bangko they have the vow of simple living, and ayaw ni bangko na sila yung maging dahilan, kumbaga, para hindi nila matupad yun na vow nila. Simple as that. There. And then entertainers, escort services, and prostitution, those are also declined. Kasi di ba sa ibang bansa, prostitution, this one, I mean, not just prostitutions, these ones are legal, actually legal na mga trabaho to sa ibang bansa. But hindi po siya inaalaw ng bangko dahil sa moral standard nila, kumbaga. There. Same with those affiliated with business whose products and services are not legal, like kunyari meron kang or gambling area like that, or meron kang kasa. Yes, yung mga yan minsan meron silang documents or permits, but it does not go with the moral standards of the bank. There. And last is OFWs who are employed in war-torn countries. The banks have already released, I will look for it and then send it to you, para may idea kayo. They have already sent us a list of list of countries na kung doon nag-work ang client, hindi i-decline po nila. Kasi assurance ba na those na mga OFW natin can be safe and all. So, tapos anytime pwede silang ma-call back dito sa ating bansa. So, ano na lang ang parang magiging source ng income nila kung sakali, di ba? So, that's one of the reasons kaya ayaw ni bangko ng OFWs who are working sa war-torn areas. Yeah. And last na financing scheme natin is the Pag-ibig financing. As I've said, this is only applicable to ready for occupancy units and selected lot only units. And then for the age requirement, it should be 70 years old upon loan maturity. Para malaman nyo kung qualified ang sweldo ng ating client is yung credit ratio natin is 30%. So it's either you get yung down payment, monthly down payment niya, i-divide nyo into 30%, then you will know kung magkano ang required monthly income para mag-qualify siya doon sa unit na yun. And our age requirement for bank financing is 65 years old upon loan maturity. Sa deferred cash, we do not have age limit, but pag nag 70 years old na po ang ating client, or kung 70 years old yung client natin na nag-reserve, hindi po siya dun sa insurance. So, wala siyang insurance. And then, for our Pag-ibig loan maturity. Now, to get kung sakali yung monthly income required naman pag sa bangko, ang credit ratio natin for the bank is 40%. So, Pag-ibig 30%. And then the bangko, it's 40%. Sahod ni client mo. Pag ay ma'am, ang monthly required income po natin is 140,000 combined po ito. So, kung hindi nila ma-meet yun, sa ibang unit naman na sila, pwede. Hanapan natin sila ng ibang unit. Further, kung gusto talaga nila Filinvest, then we can look for another unit na pasok dun sa kanilang income po. And, lapit na. So, these ones are requests of our buyers na pwede pa nating i-cater hanggat hindi po siya nabubuk ang ating reservation. Kasi with us, we practice na pag nag-reserve si client, ang maximum days take to book the unit or the reservation fee or the account is dapat in 3 days time nakabook na po ito. So, one na pwede pa nating i-change, i-request is the change of due date. Take note please, prior to booking po ha. So, change of due date or kunyari nag-reserve siya ngayon which is 21. So, dapat by May 21, kunyari lang ha, May 21 dapat mag-start na siya ng kanyang first DP. But ang gusto niya is May 30. So, kung pasok pa siya doon sa 45 days, bibilangin mo kasi yan 45 days from start ka doon sa reservation day niya, yun yung day 1 mo until doon sa 30. So, pasok pa siya kasi hindi pa siya umabot ng 45 days. Then we can change the due date. We just need the request letter of the buyer. And then longer DP or installment term, since di ba ang ating down payment or is 12 months lang. So maybe the client will request 15 months. So for approval, so we will be needing the request letter na kung hindi siya ma-approve, 12 months pa rin ang kanyang installment term. And then the next na pwede pang palitan is transfer of name or rights. Kumbaga ako, or let's say si Ma'am Bernalyn tsaka si Ma'am Alberta, magkapatid sila, kunyari lang ha. So si Ma'am Bernalyn, nag-reserve siya ng unit sa amin. Tapos, nag-decide pala sila na, kunyari, mag-abroad si Ma'am Bernalyn, sila ng family niya. So, hindi pa ng Alberta, kapatid niya, gusto rin niyang mag-reserve. So, ang gawin na lang natin is, mag-request letter ka na lang na kung pwede ba yung reservation fee mo, tas yung OR ng reservation fee mo, is i-transfer na lang kay Ma'am Alberta instead na magbayad ulit si Ma'am Alberta ng kanyang reservation fee. So, i-transfer lang natin yung reservation fee into another person. Okay. And then next na pwede pang i-ask is the transfer of property. Transfer of property means kunyari nag-reserve si Ma'am Bernalyn ng lot only. Lot only yung gusto niya nung nag-reserve siya. But then, after 1 day, 2 days, hindi pa siya na-book. Napag-isip-isip na niya, house and lot na lang. So, sabi niya, kaya ko ang IRIS. So, pwede pa siyang lumipat ng IRIS. Provided na hindi pa siya, nabubok. So, pwede pa siyang lumipat ng another unit. Yan. So, that's what we call transfer of property. And then the next is the payment of more than the required DP. Kasi, si Filinvest is systemized. So, standard po yung yung 12 months na ating down payment term. So, kung gusto mo na tapos 10%, di ba, may 10%, 20% like that. So, kung gusto mo na, kunyari sa sa house and lot mo, di ba, 10% lang tayo sa bangko. But you wanted to pay 40-30% then we will require you to give us a request letter kasi yun yung magiging basis ng aming IT para mag-set up sila ng panibagong payment term niyo po. Yeah. So all of this, request letter po ang aming kailangan. And this is our website kasi actually, 'di ba, nationwide ang ating projects which you are all allowed to sell. Pero hindi namin lahat kabisado ng prices. So you can visit this one. Ang ating website is www.filinvestland.com. Nandun po lahat ng projects natin. Nandun lahat ng prices po nito. And then I think Sir Geoff, you have...
Yes, nainano ni Richard Miss dito sa Cebu.
Sir, covered ka lahat na kuha mo lahat ng projects nationwide. Ayan. So kung wala kayong sellers hub, you can go to the website. And for now, we are also pushing na lahat ng agents magkaroon ng sariling account or access sa sellers hub. But yung sa ating mga SA, sales agents, your access is limited compared kay Dr. Jeff na malawak ang tawag dito, ang coverage ng kanyang access, whereas sa atin sa SA we're working out na makita niyo yung prices and then yung other projects, but hanggang dun lang po ito. And then our contact number for Butuan is 0917-556-9272 for the cell phone. And then you can call us at our area code is 085. And then our phone number is 342-7222. That's our contact number. And doon po sa chat group, ako po si Filinvest Homes Butuan. So I maintain yung yung Facebook ni Filinvest Homes Butuan. So yung mga questions nyo sa chat group, usually we answer until 10 p.m. actually. So kung baka minsan may mga chat kayo na na parang mga 11 or hindi na nasagot, possible tulog na kami. So hindi na kami nakakasagot. So once na nakita namin agad paggising, then we will answer right back. Pero there are times na kunyari sa akin, gising pa ako ng madaling araw, I still answer naman as much as I can. Kasi there are also questions na minsan si operations na ang makasagot. So, pag ganon, ay sasabihin ko na lang sila na mag-get back ako sa iyo. Kasi mas gusto ko na mas valid yung sagot ko sa agent. Kasi syempre, i-relay ba yan niya ito sa kanyang buyer. And that's the end of our presentation po. That's all about the project, but maybe we will. So, do you have questions?
Question, guys. Meron kayong tanong kay Miss Jamie, no? If you have anything to
And then if you have materials or marketing materials from us na wala sa chat group or hindi na forward sa chat group, and then possible na nasa amin, you can just you can ask us, tapos we will forward it to you na pag available sa amin po. But there are minsan may mga hinihingi yung iba na medyo mabigat ang file. So we will be requiring your email address instead na i-forward namin siya sa chat group. Kasi minsan, di ba sa chat is 25 MB lang ang kaya niya. So maybe you give us your email ad, then doon namin i-forward ang yung mga materials. Which afterwards you can download. Mas mas bababa konti ang resolution.
Okay.
There.
Appliance, kindly add the agents who are attending today to the group chat of Filinvest Butuan. Teacher Carol is also there. She'll be the one to facilitate further inquiries that we're going to have in behalf of Jamie at times. So should there be some specific concern that might pop up for any possible clients na meron kayo, feel free lang po na mag-chat doon sa chat box, and I think Miss Jamie is very accommodating there.
Opo. Pero ano ito pala natatanong ako every now and then. I do understand the dialect. So